Beautiful people, I'm back online. I'm back. I really missed coming live. I honestly missed coming live. Work, fun, frustrated me. Beautiful people, welcome back here. How are you doing? Hi Namdi, how are you doing? Welcome to my life. Okay, I hope my PC is connected. I think I need pocket Wi-Fi. How are you doing, Namdi? Are you good? Okay, this is on. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good too. Thanks for stopping by. I honestly appreciate that. I think I need to work on the camera of this phone, like, honestly. It's appearing cool, like, my face is straight here, but it is not straight in other one I'm using to view. I think I need to work on it, so, yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my life. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me where you're watching from. Hi guys, where are you watching from? Let me know. I'm streaming from Nigeria. What is all this? Good to see you all again. Please do not mind my rough face. I'm not going to connect the Wi-Fi. I think this one is Abraham, hi. Welcome to my life. What kind of a bombastic side eye is this? That's a bombastic look, right? Waiting do your face is not rough to me. This face is not rough. I not seen spot. My face is rough to me because yeah, it's rough, but I will be fine. It's stress. That is why I came. So let me tell you guys something. I noticed I am being stressed. I noticed it. So what I do is after I close from work, I still have to go to my side hustle place. Stay there till 9 o'clock at night before I'll come home. So I do this thing like this every day. I'll still attend to online classes. I'll still stay awake and attend to classes at night. So all these things I noticed the stress was too much on me. So what I do is for this period I just want to be going to work. If I close from work, if I don't have any customer I want to go and you know meet in the market, I just have to go house streets. So it's what I want to be doing now, so that somebody will not go and buy because of hustle. Hey, that person will their life go hustle and make money. If you go and buy in the process of making money, I don't know. What will you tell God when you reach heaven? Hmm? Like, what will I tell God when I reach heaven that this is what my meal? Because I honestly want to get the answer. Waiting, what happened? The Your chat is not coming up from this side, but it's coming up from here. So let me be reading from this side. What do you do? Okay, so I work as a sales representative in a Chinese company. Yeah, so that's what I do. Some of you sometimes you see me when I'm going live at the office. Sometimes it's when there is slow in business. You don't call customers tired. You don't send samples tired. And nobody's responding. You just know that today market is really dull. So yeah, just have to, in order to not go and sleep, I have to come live just to keep myself busy. I really thank God in my working place. You don't have limit to what you can, how you can be happy. It is a free place. Chinese people, they are kind. The people I'm working with actually, they're kind. So they don't stop you from doing anything that will make you happy. When the business is done, you can watch movies, you can play ball. Me, I'm not a movie type. So I just go live, right? So I hope I've been able to explain what I do. Please, I want you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. I don't know what happened. Your comments are not coming up here. Maybe I should just restart this so that I will know what the problem is. Are you single? Sing me the ABC song. Like seriously, where is your husband? Please, where is your husband though? Let us, I don't know where he is. Let us go and look for him. Hi Namdi, I'm here. I just came in and I haven't subscribed. Please, Sandro, what are you waiting for? Larry, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you subscribed? Please do what subscribe and God bless you. Are you single? Hmm. Are you single really? Please say hello if you see my chat. Hello, DePaul. Hi, I see your chat. Okay, so hello to you. So I really want to connect this to this end so that we can continue from here. Okay, there's something I need to do. It's getting dark. So hi everyone, how are you all doing? Nice to meet you. Tell me where you're watching for, and please do what to subscribe if you have not subscribed though, please. Welcome to my live stream, guys. How are you all doing? Where are you watching from? Hi everyone, welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comment. Please double tap on the screen. I want you to like this live, share it, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay? And thank you as you do so. So, I'm happy to see you guys again. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. This my laptop now stays longer. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm in love, I'm in love with Jesus, I'm in love. Please, guys, let me know where you're watching from. I want you to double tap on your screen. If you do not know how to double tap on your screen, here, this is it. Just double tap like this. Tap on the screen, like this live. If you haven't subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe for me. Let me know where you are watching from. Which part of the world are you watching from? I want to know. Please go ahead and let me know. The weather is getting dark, and we have to switch some light on. For 4 minutes. Jet, I wanted to say gentles and ladysmen. Hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my life. Let me know where you're watching from. Please say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Okay. Which country are you watching from? Please double tap on the screen, like this live, share and subscribe. Hi, goodness, welcome. How are you doing? Goodness, welcome to my live stream. Okay, so let us not just be on this live and be looking at each other when there is a lot of, you know, messages to share, something helpful that we can share. All right, so I'm just going to use some testimonies. I'm going to start from some testimonies. You know, one thing about me is that I love the fact that people bring their testimonies to me. But it's just one thing about me, I don't know how to talk about that testimony. You know, to just come and be talking about it. But I'll be honest with you, testimonies are coming in. Oh, concerning the spiritual tips we share on this channel, concerning all these tips we talk about, these spiritual practices we talk about here, testimonies are coming. Honestly, testimonies are coming. You see somebody will send you a message from TikTok or from my WhatsApp, because I have my WhatsApp link right here on my account, on this YouTube account. Some people will be like, this thing this thing you shared, I did it too and it worked for me. Wow. How often should I be doing it? You know. So because of that question, when you say, okay, I did this thing and it worked for me, how often should I be doing it? Okay, now I'm going to use that as uh I'm going to answer that question right in this life. You see, some of you misunderstood spiritual practices, like spiritual things. Most of you don't understand it. You usually think that spiritual stuff is something very serious or very big. You know, all these things we share, like when I asked you to use honey to pray, that honey brings sweetness, honey brings abundance, honey brings wealth, love, peace, and happiness, you know. And now, when you now go inside the market, you're going to use your money, enter motor and go and buy that same honey. Maybe during the period you wanted to do that thing, that prayer, things were not going well for you. You now did the prayer and it now worked. Everywhere now starts being sweet, you know, business now start moving well. So you now come and be asking me, how often should you be doing that prayer, that practice? You know, this question sound funny, but it's fine. I will answer it right. So now, when you pray to God, when you pray and God answers your prayer, do you stop praying? When you use the particular item to pray, a particular spiritual tool to pray, and God now answer you, are you going to stop praying? Are you going to stop praying? Of course, no. The answer is no. You will not stop praying. For instance, you are praying for a visa. You want to travel outside the country. You're praying for God to open that door, the door of abroad, right? You want to travel. Okay. Now, God answered the prayer. Your visa came out. Everything went successful. And when you get to abroad, are you going to stop praying? Okay, are you not going to say because God has granted that prayer, He will not pray anymore? The answer is no. Do you know that rich people even pray more than the poor? The only difference is that the poor people, they make, as in they take their own too, like, they, poor people, and I'm sorry for using the word poor. Let me say the less privileged. They pray and the rich also pray. Just that they pray differently. You know, but when it comes to sacrifice, sacrificing, the prayer is part of sacrifice, but they are different. If you know about spirituality, you understand. When it comes to sacrificing, as in to sacrifice and maintain that level, because it is one thing to get rich, get wealthy, get to the top. but it's another thing to do something and maintain that position. You don't want to eat on the plate on the dining table today and then you eat on the ground tomorrow. Do you understand me? I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from, guys. Hi, Evado. Welcome to my life. So, when you come to ask me that question, that you use this thing to pray and it worked for you, how often should you be using it? The answer is that you should be using it all the time. You need to remain at the top, and even you need, like, you don't ever want to see yourself going backwards. You don't want to see yourself, you know, but like you don't want to see your today better than tomorrow. So what you do is you even pray more when you are already in your answers. When you are already living in your answers, you prayed for a mansion, God gave it to you. When you are already living in that mansion, you should pray more. You should pray more, because the bigger you get, the richer you get, the more attack you get, the more eyes of the devil, of the evil people are pointing at you. So you don't stop what the prayer you did to get there. You keep doing it. Okay, now let me tell you a story. During the Christmas period, during the 2025 Christmas period, I cannot forget this thing. This thing I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm going to tell you. I will always have it in my head. Ever since then, this has remained in my head. I went to meet one of my customers in her shop that I supplied goods to, right? I went to meet her. So during that period, she was doing sales. She was on sales. She was on clearance sales. People that sells hair, once in 2 months, twice in a year, they like to do sales. They do mid-year sale and they do end of the year sale, which is clearance sales. In that period, they want to clear, they want to remove old stock, they want to sell it option, like sell it at the lowest price, even sometimes remove money from the amount they bought it to sell, so that they can restock new product. You understand? So now during that period, she was running that end of the year sales, which is clearance sales. She used to go to different places, um almost all the states in Nigeria, including outside country, because she has other branches there. But then she was just handling the one that is within Nigeria. So I supplied a particular product to her. I went to collect the money. I saw her, she was looking stressed. I'm like, mommy, you look so stressed. She said, yes, so that, this sales she's doing is not easy. Do I know what it means to travel every day? Like she have been on the road and she haven't had a good sleep for some days now because of this sales. And because when I saw her, she turned from a fair person to a dark person. Do you understand? So she was not telling me a story that, do I know what they do, the efforts they put to remain rich? There are some people who come and see them. That is not about getting rich, it's about remaining rich. It is one thing to get rich, but it's another thing entirely to remain rich. That people will be seeing them as though the rich people, they don't work hard, they used to have enough rest, they used to sleep well because of the money. That is not true. That is even them that had the most sleepless nights. Because why will you be sleeping when the customer will chat you up at any time? Especially when you have branches, like if you are a kind of person that does business international, like you have branches in different countries, in different states, why will you be sleeping? You that you have a branch in other country, in the Nigeria time zone and that country's time zone is not the same thing. You understand? So when you are sleeping, it might be that when they are waking up. So when they now call, are you not going to wake up and pick the call? That they do not have that rest, that the poor people think they have, like people that does not have that much money, they used to think they have. Do you understand me? So when she told me this thing, right, I gave a deep sigh. Do you understand me? I gave a deep sigh, like, wow, this is true. Oh. This is true. Because tell me why you want to be rich tomorrow, why you want to be rich today, and tomorrow you're not rich again. Who does that? Like, tell me how you're going to feel if they know you as, this auntie, she used to have money, she used to be wealthy, she used to be classic, has different cars, but now all of that has gone. May it not be any of us portion. So when you ask me that you did a particular prayer or ritual and it worked for you, now ask me how often should you be doing it? Is a question. I don't want to say that. Is I don't want to just use any negative words to answer it, but I want to tell you that you should always, if you once you find out that this thing works for you, for instance, you use bay leaf to manifest and you know it works for you, using bay leaf works for you, why will you stop using it? Why will you stop using it? So I think I've been able to answer that question. You just keep praying, even in your answers. Okay? You keep praying, even in your answers. Because you don't know what might come up next. Even if I tell you, you feel you don't need much, like you feel that like you have gotten what you want. Maybe you prayed for billion and God gave it to you. And you now be like, what will you stress yourself to do? Maybe the prayer you did or the spiritual practice you did was stressful, and because you've gotten that answer, you will now be like, why would you go through this process again? This stressful process again to pray again. Meanwhile, you've gotten that moment. I would advise you, you keep being grateful, like you keep practicing gratitude that period, and then asking God to make this answer permanent. To make this answer your answer, let it remain permanent. Let nothing come, no temper with it. Do you understand? So now, okay. So guys, I don't know if the person that sent that message, that asked that question, is here. I'm not sure, because if she's here, she would have said something. I'm not sure she's here because the message came to my WhatsApp inbox. Okay, so I wanted to even on light before, but you see this my laptop light here. It's even very bright. Though it's going to be showing only my face, but it's fine. I'm going to use it like that. So guys, I welcome you all to my live chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. OG, are you there? Are you still there? We have a video coming up, but I've not been able to finish the. There are some things I need to crop out of the videos. I've not been able to sort that out. This video is about bitter cola. The other time I talked about that. Okay, yes, I did the live. Yes, I talked about it on live, even though I said the video will be ready soon, so you know how to use it. So let that one just go, because the video I'm going to upload it this week. I promise. Promise, okay? Goodness, how are you doing? I'm here. Please, I want you to like this live. I want you to double tap on the screen. Double tap on your screen. Let me know where you're watching from. It's been a while now that, okay, I told you guys something, Abby. During the live at work, I told you there's something I want to share with you people. Patronize Yang. Hi, Yang, welcome. What do you sell? I want to patronize you. What do you sell? Let me patronize you. I want to patronize Yang. Where are you watching from? So I told you guys I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to say then at the office, so you don't look as if I'm bragging or Now was my colleague here. Like, I'm very funny sometimes. So you guys know what have been a problem, like for a while now. That our phone has been having issues. Look at this. This is my iPhone. This is my Redmi. This is my laptop right in front of me. But you see, all these phones are just for fancy. They are good phones, though, but they are just for fancy. I'm coming. This is the good news I want to share with us, right? This this phone you are seeing right here is XS Max. Ever since I bought this phone, it was after, I don't know if they gave me just 1 year warranty, and after then I've been having issues from the phone falling down, jumping up and down. Every day it's falling down. I don't know if it's even from where I bought it that they want to spoil this phone, so I'll come and buy another one again, because I don't understand the way the phone was falling down that period. The phone fell down many times and persist like I didn't even know they would be able to repair it again. I had to change the screen, the back, change the battery, but still I cannot use this phone and come live and stay for like 10 minutes. As beautiful as it is, I cannot use this phone and stay on live for 30 minutes. The next thing you will see, it will go like, it will exit, it will end the live. Do you understand? And this one, and it overheats a lot. It overheats too much. Now this Palasa Redmi, a very good phone, but the problem is that the front camera is blur. Very nonsense. The front camera is blur, but the back is as sharp as this. Is even sharper than iPhone. Very, very sharp. But I cannot come live and be using back camera. I cannot do it. Unless if I have to put a mirror in the front, which is going to be very stressful for me. I need to be reading your comment. So, and secondly, this phone is also my business phone. So sometimes when I'm at the office, customers are sending, and this our business, the kind of work I do is online something. Like, you'll be in the office and be taking order through WhatsApp. Not like people will be coming, though some of them comes in person, but it is mostly, all the order are mostly being sent through WhatsApp. So imagine when I'm using this one to go live, if I even want to manage it, order will be coming. I'll be going on and off. So I thought about it. And I was having patience for God. Like, I was just having patience. Let me have money and buy phone. Okay, let me be honest. The phone I had in mind, excuse me guys, I want to close my window. Okay, it's hot too. Okay, so this is the story of my life I'm telling you people, right? Hi, Gussin. Gussin. This your name is so. So what I did was back to the story. What I did was, and another one is this laptop. If I am using it to come live, people will not join. I don't know what the problem is. Like people comes up more when I use my phone than when I use my laptop. I not thought about it. Like, could it be from settings or maybe I don't know. I noticed, like I've tried that several times. If I use this laptop to come live now, you will not see anybody there. If I like, I spend even if I spend like 1 hour, 2 hours, nobody will come that live except maybe I informed somebody to come and join. So today, calm down, calm down, calm down. Let me finally share my good. Let me just hit the nail already. So okay, what I had in mind to buy wasn't even um this phone is Redmi. This is 15C. No, this is 15. I think this one is, they said is bigger than the 15C. Now, I went in my mind. I said I'm going to buy a phone of 130,000 or 100,000 just to be using for business and all of that. Because even this one too, sometimes it hangs. It does not allow messages to come up immediately. So when I got there, I saw Techno Spark 40. I saw blah 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 other Technos, and it's even Techno I had in mind to buy. But I got there on my way to go and pay for Techno, and I saw this Redmi. I touched the phone and it was doing boom. Like it was so fast and smooth and sweet, no stress. And I decided to change my mind, even though the money come up like over 200,000. But I said yes. I love this phone. And I didn't even know it's a new phone. Like the phone just came out. I didn't even know. I'm not aware. So I had to go for it. Honestly, I love this phone. It's so fast in browsing. I'm recommending it though I've not really used it. It's just that I bought this phone. I've not used it for long, so I don't know. I'm sorry for my cracked voice. So as time goes on, I will still find out if it is a good phone actually. But for now, I can tell you that the phone is sweet. The phone is very, very sweet, okay? So I recommend though. That's my testimony. Praise the Lord. So guys, so now, and the battery is, I think it's 7,000 mAh. Ah, wait, battery the last. This battery will last. It's not because of the battery that I said I'm going for this one. That 15C is about 500 and something mAh. Do you get? But then I saw this one, I'm like, no, I need something. I need a battery that I don't want to ever complain about battery issue again. Like to say this phone, the reason I didn't come online today is because my battery was down. I don't want that again. Though what I had in mind was um 22. What is that called? Ultra 22 plus. I don't know about Samsung, but I know it's Samsung 22 Ultra or Ultra 22. Yes, that's what I had in mind. It is sold for about 530,000 naira. I said to them, just get a smaller phone of about 100,000 plus, then that one. But when I saw this one, it was giving me like this one is even giving me what that one, because one of my friends is using it. I have someone using that one, so I have seen the phone before and I loved it. Do you get? So maybe because of this one is new, that is why it's still cheap. But this phone is sweet, guys. Oh, how am I going to explain this thing? So that's the good news. That is my testimony. I said I'm going to share with you. So step by step, this channel is giving us, like, is paying us what we, I don't know, our hard work is paying off. My sleepless night is paying off. My hard work or the effort I put in is paying off. I've got a very strong, what is it called, although I'm not using it now because there's no light, so, and the power bank doesn't last. That's 5G MTN, so it's one step at a time kind of win, and I am so happy. We are growing. We are growing. I mean, everyone prays for growth. Everyone prays to be moving forward. Everyone prays to be successful. Everyone prays to be better in each passing day or year. We don't pray to remain where we are, remain the same or something. I'm tired of talking. I'm not a talking type. This one talk I talk now. I'm already getting tired. I don't know. I don't talk. I don't know how to talk too much. If I talk for long, my voice will start. I don't know. Start having a change of voice. As you can see. So guys, let me tell us something. Let me tell you something. For some of you that always complain that your prayer doesn't go well, that prayer does, like, you have used so many spiritual items and it doesn't work for you. I'll be very honest with you tonight, though I'm not going to spend much time in this life because I will soon end it. I think I have to go on the lights. I have my lights. I want to on. I'm coming. For those of you that always complain that you have tried all types of spiritual products, it doesn't work for you. You've done so many prayers, you do not get answer. I am going to be very, very honest. I'm going to be very sincere with you, and I'll talk from experience, right? This thing I do here, like I always say, these spiritual practices I share here, I think I need to underline. See if I not see my face clearly again. I'm coming. Just a minute, okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that network. Not really network, a call coming. People that said my face is not rough, are you not seeing it? Where are we? Let's come live so that I'll talk what I want to talk. Okay? I'm going to give you some of the reasons why your spiritual work might not be going well. Some of the reasons why your answers have been delayed. And I will talk from experience. Yes. Where are we? Come live, come live. Please, I want you to share this live, like, and subscribe. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you are watching from. So, some of the reasons why your spiritual work might not be going well, some of the reasons why your answers might be delayed. One reason is that sometimes, right, you need to know, if you have not aligned yourself, if you haven't aligned yourself, how do you align yourself? What you want to do first is to discover, make research about you. What is your earthly element? Everybody that is in this life has a guardian angel. Let me just use the word guardian angel. Everybody has a guardian angel. As long as you're in this life, you have a guardian angel, and you have something you are representing in this life. You have a purpose. There is a reason why you are in this life. I have said this thing before on this channel. I didn't just create this channel to be talking because other people are talking about spirituality. I didn't create the channel because for talking sake, for video sake. I am good at, like, I can make videos, I can talk, I can teach, I can, talk. And you can, even if I didn't speak it fluently, but you can understand me. So this channel is not just because of video sake or for talking sake. When I tell you something, you have to understand. It is not because of content creation, right? Now, if you really want your spiritual work to be going well, you want, whenever you pray, your prayer will be answered. When you use a particular spiritual tool, it will go well for you. Then you have to align yourself. You have to find out your purpose in life. You have to discover who you truly are. Your main purpose on this world. You have to find out in that line. With this, you will know how to, channel your energy. Because everybody's spirit is different. There is something your spirit does not like. There are people that their spirit does not like drunk, alcohol. There are people that their spirit does not like, smoking. There are people that their spirit does not. There are so many things. Different people, different faces, different spirit. So imagine if you are someone who doesn't like taking alcohol, like your spirit does not like taking alcohol, and you like that alcohol. So it means you are not aligned. It means you are not self-centered. It means you are still, you have not really discovered your identity, your true identity. So these things are very important to discover who you are. What is that thing your spirit does not like? Imagine doing all those things during the time you want to pray. That prayer will not go well. That is one thing. Now, secondly, is when you want to pray, you are praying with this thing, but your mind is in another place or in another thing. You are not at the center of your heart. You are not focused. So maybe you and somebody had an argument. You quarreled with somebody, you fought with someone. And when you are praying, you are now thinking about that thing that person said. Or that you are angry, somebody offended you, you want to pray. You still have that thing in mind, that thing that person said or did to you, you still have it in mind that you're praying. There are so many things, like, I can't really mention all, but I'm going to try to talk some of it that I know that are the major ones that can stop your answers. If you want to pray and you're not focused, your mind is not in that space. Your mind is not in that thing you want to manifest. Your mind is not connected. You are not fully present. When you want to pray, you are not connected, you are not fully present. I don't know. How do you want that prayer to go? It will not go well. And that is why I always advise, if you want to pray, if you want to go into prayer and you are not connected, you're not feeling yourself as, yes, there's a way you will feel when you want to pray and you know you are connected. If you know you are not, do not even do not even continue. It is better you just pause and wait until you are calm, until you are at peace before you can go on with that prayer. Why? Because God hears, the universe hears when you're praying. When you want to pray now, you gather the spiritual items you want to use and pray. And call on God. God wants to come in. And God cannot come when your heart is not at peace. So you have to just relax yourself. If you did not work out that day, you tried all you can and it's not working, like you can't even find yourself happy, you can't find yourself relaxing, you can't find yourself calm, you cannot find yourself focused, just let that one go. You can just let it go, and then the next day you continue. This is the two thing I've just mentioned to now. Then another one is a dirty place. This is common. You see it as, I'm sorry, you see it as a common thing, as though, what does it mean? Like, I'm sorry, wait. Excuse me, guys. See, I told you guys, I don't know how to talk for long. I'm not talking type. Oh, see my laptop wants to spoil. Made I've spent so much money today. God, I beg you. I beg you. So, as I was saying, another thing is, I need to clean. A lot of things are happening today on our life, but it's fine. So, guys, another thing is when you are praying in a dirty place. It's common. It's common. Like, you can see it as a common something, or you can see it as though it doesn't mean anything. It means a lot. Praying in a dirty place, praying in a dirty space. Even if you don't have an altar yet, you don't have a praying ground yet. Please make sure before you pray, you cleanse your space, that place you want to stay and pray. Make sure before you go on with that meditation, with that prayer, you first of all cleanse it. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Okay? So, how do you cleanse? You can use um, incense. Whichever incense that best suits you, you can use it, because that incense used to have different smell. Okay, so you try get the one that the smell goes better with you. Then you use it to walk, light that incense, use it and walk around your room, around your space, and start making declarations. Every evil ear listening to my prayers. You are going deaf now. I silence every voice that is not the voice of God. I blind every evil eye looking at me. You know, you pray, use it and walk around your room. The corners, like the room usually have 4 corners. Each corner you get there, you speak, you make declaration. You get to each corner, you do it. Anything could be listening to your prayer. Some negative energies could be around. You understand, you first of all make sure that you take them away before you move on with your prayers. That's the number 3. Number 4 is bearing grudges. Okay, I think I've mentioned about bearing grudges, but I didn't really put it in this way, that bearing grudges, you have something bad in mind against somebody. Okay, I didn't mention it. It was a different one. When you have something bad in mind against somebody, Madam Maniru competence, if you know what I meant, hypocrites. You will come, you will laugh with somebody, and then behind that person you are saying bad words. You are spoiling that person's name, you are damaging that, you are saying something bad against that person. But you will come and say good thing in his or her front. When you pray, God will not listen to you because you are a bad person. So you find it very difficult to forgive. So let me tell you something. Do not get me wrong. There are two. What's this one? There are there are there are just 2 ways you can handle. Sorry, there are. Let me tell you the best way you can handle malice. Like somebody did you something. The best way you can handle it is forgive, but don't trust again. Forgive, but do not trust that person again. You can forgive that person, but trusting that person is what you don't want to do again. Or not that you will now keep so malice and start having something bad in mind against the person. You're bearing grudges, you always, like, the only place they can find you is where they are talking bad about somebody. You're gossiping. If you know the kind of negative, you know, the kind of way or negative energy that gossiping spirit will bring into you, or even stop your progress. You don't ever want to associate with people gossiping or saying bad about people anymore. This is just the reason why some people run away from spiritual practices, because some of them heart are not pure. Some of them their hands are not clean. They can't even be honest. They can't be pure. That is why you see them finding it difficult to practice spiritually. Because spirituality involves holiness, purity, truthfulness, being faithful, keeping to your words, being kind, generous, name them. If you cannot keep to that, I'm sorry, spiritual progress or success can be for you. You all should know that spiritual controls the physical. So if something cannot work for you spiritually, you should forget about the physical success, the blessings that come physically. So the part of all these things could be, they are all simple. These things are simple things. It's things we call common, but they mean a lot in our spiritual life. They mean a lot in our spiritual journey. Do you understand? So if you can't keep yourself pure at heart, if you cannot be truthful, if you can't be faithful, if you cannot really be pure, just forget about spiritual practices. It cannot go well for you. Then some of you could be something from under the ground. You know, some of you could be something from your parent house that me, I can't really talk about it. Everybody has how if there is everybody came into this world differently. People were brought up differently. Sometimes it could even be what your parent did that is even stopping you. And that is why I always advise you, that you don't even know anything. You want that progress, you want that success, you want to break that yoke in your family. You want to be very wise. You want to be wise enough to always ask questions about yourself, about your background. What did your parent did that you didn't know? Because sometimes it's even part of it. It's even from, like, sometimes we are suffering from what we don't even know about. This is a big talk, and I can't continue with it here. So I will advise you, always ask questions as a matured person. As someone who wants to break that bondage, that you want to break, you don't want to be limited. You don't want what stopped your parents to stop you. Do you understand? You should ask questions and be prayerful. Be very, very prayerful. Another thing is having mirror on your bedside. All these things these are powerful tips that I don't know should be on a video, not on this live, because some people might still miss it. They might just think it's just ordinary life and just skip it. Having a mirror on your bedside could be very dangerous. Do you understand? Having a mirror on your bedside. When you are done saying your prayers, you go to sleep. Then the monitoring spirit continues from where you stopped. When you are done cleansing your room, taking away the negative energy, you now go and sleep with a mirror facing your bed, with a mirror facing you. That is not advisable. If you know you have a mirror, you know that your mirror is located on your bedside, please, it's either you turn it down, like you turn it and let it face the wall when you want to sleep, or you look for cloth and cover it. It is not good. Some of you will even go and do bed and now customize it, do it fancy. You want the most beautiful bed in town. You want your own bed. When you make video, people will now be like, no, I want to have this kind of bed. Like, people will be, do you understand? People will now be admiring you. You think you are doing those people. It is your destiny you are doing. Having a mirror by your bedside, letting your mirror face your bed, is not good. If you know you have one, go and change the position of that mirror. You have to go and change the position, because the moment you are sleeping, you have closed your eyes and sleep, you've said your prayers, the monitoring, the attack, it continues while you are sleeping. There are people who are not sleeping, especially that person that is after your progress. They don't sleep. They know they sleep. So that one also could be stopping, could even be the reason why your prayers are being delayed. All the prayers you suffered to do, all the spiritual practices you suffered to do, everything, you just sleep, and then one attack from nowhere will just come and start bewitching you and all of that. So that is that one. Another one is if you're not acknowledging your guardian angel. God, if you are not acknowledging your guardian angel, you don't appreciate God. You don't show gratitude. Your mind is always at that thing that you want to get, not even the one you want to give to God. Who told you you cannot give to God where God gives you? You must not go to church to give to God. You must not go to your babalawo to give to God. You must not go to native doctor to give to your God that is guiding you. There are simple things you can do that God, acknowledged, that makes God happy. Being, you know, when you're done doing your prayers, especially all these monthly prayers, all these prayers we do at month end. This thing is my nursing. Oh no, God, I have to start this life again.